Okay, now listen up. If you've got loved ones or know of anyone that is fighting in this Iran war, please listen. I don't ask you guys to share. I don't ask you guys to subscribe, but I'm going to ask you to pass on a message to anyone who got loved ones fighting in this Iran war. Because you've got to understand, this war is very spiritual. I've told you guys in quite a few videos, wars are very, very spiritual, and they have set the West up. So your loved ones, they are going to the slaughter. They are going to be blood sacrifice. They don't stand a chance. Right? Your loved ones that are going into this war against Iran, they do not stand a chance. Now, understand that Iran is ancient Persia. Right? Iran is ancient Persia. And you've got to understand ancient history in order for you to realize what your loved ones is going up against. Let us go into the Bible. Right? And we're using the NIV, and we are at Daniel 10. Daniel chapter 10. And we'll read from 12. Then he continued, "Do not be afraid, Daniel, since the first day that you set your mind to gain understanding and to humble yourself before your God, your words were heard. But I came in response to them. But the prince of Persian kingdom resisted me 21 days. Then Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me because I was detained there with the king of Persia. Now I have come to explain to you what will happen to your people in the future, for the vision concerns a time yet to come." Now, Daniel is sending out a prayer. And the angel did hear, but the angel was held up by the king of Persia or the prince of Persia. This is a fallen angel. This is a fallen angel that blocked the angel from going to Daniel. A very powerful one that they had to get help from Michael the archangel. And the point is, these fallen angels, these entities, they are still behind the throne in Iran. They are there. So when you're going to send your children to make America great again to fight in this war, they are not fighting against flesh and blood. They are going to be blood sacrifice. They are fighting against creatures. They are fighting against entities. I repeat, there is a fallen angel behind the throne in Iran. There is a backup. There is a good reason why they sold the West the battery. They sell you the battery. They let you turn your back against your God that made you wealthy. And then they turn around and send you into a war. Right? They turn around and send you into a war where these people are backed by the fallen angels. And if you think I'm lying, go look up the account in Daniel. Go look up the account. And I'm sure there are more fallen angels behind the Iranian power. I'm sure of that. But this is the one I have some proof for. And this is the one we're talking about. Right? The one from Daniel. So at the end of the day, your loved ones do not stand a chance. And they all know. I told you guys that the rose is part of Iran's symbol for their country, and the same for America and the same for England. They're all a part of it. When you want to curse a people, when you want to destroy a people, and if that nation stands with the Most High, you cannot destroy them, you cannot curse them. It is also in the Bible. Right? You cannot curse them. But if you get them to curse themselves, if you get them to take part in sexual debauchery, that is a quick way of dethroning a set of people. And that is what is happening to the West. They have given you wealth beyond measures. They have stolen wealth. They have encouraged you to celebrate LGBT lifestyle. They encourage you to abort your babies. They celebrate everything that goes against the Most High. Then start a war with what they call your so-called enemies. Then they start a war and they send you against them. And you do not stand a chance. You do not stand a chance. I tell you, people, wars are very, very spiritual. It doesn't matter how much power you have, how big your army is, which entity is behind you. Which entity is behind you. And the West, we have no God. We have gotten rid of our gods. So we are wide open to be led into slavery, to be defeated. Right? Your children will be slaughtered. Your loved ones will be slaughtered going into this war. It is nothing more than a massive blood sacrifice. And if you want to stop this slaughter, if you want to turn things on its head, gather other individuals who have family members who are going into this war. I don't beg you guys for a lot. I don't beg you guys to share, nor do I ask you to subscribe. But what I'm asking you guys to do is get other members, other people whose family members are in this war, whose family members are ground troops, and start fasting and prayer. If you've got children, if you've got husbands, start fasting and prayers with other wives, other mothers, other sisters. You will be surprised. Or you turn things on its head. The only way to fight against these fallen angels, these principalities, these powers is through prayer. Now, if you've got your children and your husbands and your brothers in this army going in as troops, form a prayer group and fast and prayer every day that they are away, and watch the God you serve work against the principalities, against the fallen angels behind the power in Iran. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.